Hello students, welcome to Vidya Mirad. So today I am going to teach you the factor theorem by middle term splitting and hit and trial method. This is the fourth video on the polynomials for class 9th. So about the various videos which have been already uploaded, I have told zeros of the polynomials, remainder theorem and the factor theorem. 3 of the videos have already been uploaded. You must go through that. And in the next videos, we will start with the algebraic identities. Now, these are the types of questions which are going to come to ask for the factors. Okay, a polynomial is given and you are asked to factorize it. Now, in first step, if you see middle term splitting, most of you must have done it in the previous classes also. But this is an important point over here. And next is when you have cube, then how you are going to factorize that. Okay, to understand this, you must watch the video till the end. Let me begin with the middle term splitting. Now, just an overlook of this, you have an quadratic equation, which means you have an equation with the highest power or highest degree of 2 here. Now, first of all, there are certain rules. So I'm going to explain it to make it little in a simpler form so that it becomes easy for you to understand. Now what I will do is I will name them as A, B, C. What is A? 12. What is B? -7. And what is C? 1. Okay. Now as per the rules, I will multiply AC. What is A? 12. So 12 to be multiplied by 1, you get 12. Okay. Now take out the factors of 12, that is 3 into 2 into 2. Okay, so you will do the factorization method to find out various factors. Then because you have 3 into 2 into 2, you have 3 digits or 3 numbers, you will make their pair in such a manner that your answer should come as B. Over here your B is -7. So let us try forming it. Let us see. Now 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 if I do, that comes to 8, which I don't want. So this is not the right combination. Then I have taken 3 plus 4. 2 into 2, 4. So 3 and 4 I have made the pair, that is coming as 7, which is also not the combination because I want -7 here. Next, I have made -3 -4, this will gives you -7 because 4 and 3 you will add and the sign will you need of minus, so both should be minus, so that is the right combination. Now what I will do is, see, now I will break -7x into these two combination, that is -3 and -4. Now look here for better understanding. Now this has become like this. See, -7x, I have split -7x into -3x and -4x. Okay. Now try to take out common from here. From the first two pair, 12x square minus 3x, you can easily take out 3x. So inside the bracket you get 4x minus 1. So next, minus, if you take it outside, you inside it will be 4x minus 1. You must be thinking that here it is +1. Why I have taken -1? For this you must go through the integers video. Okay, that is very important. What is minus? When you open the bracket, -1 multiply by -1, it will give you +1. Okay, now combine them. So 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1, these are the two factors of 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Okay, let me explain you one more example. Now I have 6x square plus 17x plus 5. Name it as ABC. Okay, then again what will I do? Multiply AC. What is my A? 6. What is my C? 5. So 6 into 5, 30. Next step is to find out their factors. So 3 into 2, 6 and 6 5s are 30. Now I will make the pair in such a manner that I should get 17 plus 17 as my answer. So let me try making it. In the first case, I have made 6 plus 5. How? 3 into 2 is 6, and 6 plus 5 if I do, I get 11. But that is wrong. I don't want this. This is a wrong combination. Next combination, I have taken 3 plus 10. 5 2s are 10. So I have made these two pairs. Again, it is a wrong combination because I want 17. So what could be the possibility? Now I have done 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17, which is the right combination. Now let us put this combination in our equation. 6x square plus 17x plus 5. Now 17x will be written as 15x plus 2x. Now take out common from the first two pairs. 6x square plus 15x, you will get 3x common. Inside you will get 2x plus 5 plus 1, 2x plus 5. So these two are the factors of your polynomial 6x square plus 17x plus 5. So this is how we do middle term splitting. Form AC, find out the factors and try to make the best combination. Now next is when you have cube into it. Now here you can't do middle term splitting. Okay. So the method we call it as hit and trial method. What does it mean? Now see. Here I will equate, you have to find out px is equal to 0. Now what I will do is, let me put various numbers one by one and find out where I will get 0. Like we used to do earlier, like we put the value of x in the equation and find out the answer. Now I will be assuming here, let x is equal to 1. So I will put 1 in place of x and find out whether I am getting 0 or not. If not getting, then I will use minus 1, then 2, then minus 2, then 3, then minus, and like on and so forth. I will keep trying till I get 0 as my px. Okay. Now see. Here I have put 1 in place of x. When I solve this, I am getting 0, which means x minus 1 is a factor. Now why x minus 1? Why not x plus 1? When I say x minus 1 equated equal to 0, what I will do? X minus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 1. That one I am putting over here in my polynomial. That is why we say x minus 1 is a factor. Now suppose my equation is I am putting minus 1. Okay. Suppose I am putting minus 1 in place of x and my answer is getting 0. How will I get minus 1? When x plus 1 is a factor. How? X plus 1 is equal to 0. I will shift 1 to that side. So it will become x is equal to minus 1. So you need to keep trying. You have to write down the factor properly. Okay. If you are putting 1, then x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial. Now what I have to do? Now look here. I need to split the equation now. 23x square 142x minus 120. Look here what I have done. Okay. Now how I find it easier? My trick over here is start from your right side. That is from 120. Okay. When I start from 120, what you have to do is you need to break 23x square and 142x in such a manner that there is some combination with the previous or the earlier numbers. Now if I start from the 120 side or my right side, it will be easier for me to formulate. Now when I want 120 at the end. Okay. So 142 can be easily split. I made it into 22x and 120x. This is my one pair where I have done the breakup of 142. Now if you look to 22x, okay, I need to break 23x square. So I can easily write minus 22x square to have a combination with the 22x and minus x square to make it 23x square. Okay, this is the way. If you start from your right hand side, go towards your left and start making the combination in such a manner that they have some pair with one another. Okay, now see what I am doing. I have made this as my combination, x cube minus x square, then 22x square plus 22x, then 120x minus 120. What I have done in the first case, see, x square is common, so x minus 1 has come inside. From 22x square plus 22x, I can easily write down x minus 1 in the bracket when I take minus 22x outside because it is common. Same way, when I take 120 outside, inside bracket, it comes x minus 1. Is it clear? So, you see, x minus 1 is coming common in all the three pairs. Now, what I will do? See, I have written those things again. Now, take x minus 1 as common. What will you get inside? X square minus 22x plus 120. Now, this is a quadratic equation. I can split it with the help of middle term. Now see, again AC I will find out. It is 120. Find out the factors of 120. You get minus 12 and minus 10 as your combination, such that your answer is getting minus 22. Now let me put this combination in that equation. It will become like this. Now 22x I have made it separately as minus 12x and minus 10x as the combination. Now after this, x square minus 12x is one pair. Take out x common. Inside will be x minus 12. In the second, 10x plus 120. 10 is common. I have taken minus 10. So inside will be x minus 12. Both are same. So in the middle term, you will try to see that the bracket part will be same. If it is not same, any problem in this sign, you need to recheck. Okay, that there is some mistake must be there. Now again make a pair. It will be x minus 1 was already there. Then x minus 10 you have taken out and x minus 12 was common. So these are the factors of the polynomial with cube. And we have done using hit and trial method. Clear? Now I will explain one more example to make it more clear. Now see. Now I have taken a polynomial x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Again I will use by hit and trial method. What will I do? I will put the value as p as 1 or p as minus 1, 2, minus 2 till I get 0 as my answer. Let me try solving it. Okay. In the first case, I have put 1 as x. So, in place of x, I have put 1 and when I solved it, I am getting 66. So, that means it cannot be the factor of the polynomial. Okay. Next case, I have tried putting minus 1. So, I get 0 as my answer. That means x plus 1 is the factor of the polynomial. Okay, why x plus 1? Because minus 1 it is there. Okay, how will I get minus 1? X plus 1 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to minus 1. That minus 1 I have put over here to find out whether x plus 1 is a factor of that polynomial. Okay, next step. Now, what will I do? I need to split what? 13x square and 32x, and I will start from my right side, that is 20, such that I can get 32 can be split as 12x and 20x. Then 12 is already there, so 13x square is there. That can be easily broken into 12x square and x square, and then is x cube. So what I need to do now? Make a pair and try to take common outside, whatever is possible. So if you see the first case, x square is common, inside x plus 1 will come. Then you have 12x common, inside x plus 1 is there. Then you have 20 common, then inside x plus 1 is there. So in all the 3 pairs, you have x plus 1 as common, which was the factor. Okay. Now let us proceed. Take x plus 1 as common, okay, and form the equation. It becomes x square plus 12x plus 20. This is a quadratic equation. I can easily solve it with the help of middle term splitting. When I solve it, I found that 2 and 10 is the correct pair or the combination to make 12. Okay. So I will put it in my equation. It will be 12x can be split up into 2x plus 10x. Now take out common. In this case, x plus 1 is already there. Then from x square plus 2x, you can take out x as common. Inside x plus 2 is there. Next, 10x plus 20, 10 is common. So again, x plus 2 is there. So x plus 2 is common. Now I can easily write down that x plus 1, x plus 10 and x plus 2, these are the common factors of the polynomial. So this is the way hit and trial method is used, and you must practice these type of questions. I hope you have understood both the middle term theorem as well as your hit and trial method, which is very important as per your examination point of view. Now based on this explanation, please do the assignment which is given, because these are the questions which are going to come. So you need to practice now itself. Okay, find out the answer. If you face any problem, any doubt is there, you may always revert me back on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Waiting for you for the next.